Hello, Facebook. I'm back. And we're going to do the signs. Hey, who's today? I think it is those earth signs. We're about to do those earth signs, y'all. How to love, date, and catch an earth sign. Who are those earth signs? Who are the players involved? That's your Virgos, that's your Capricorn, and those bulls, the Taurus. You know, I've always had a history of run-ins with that Taurus. Everybody that know me know. And it's time to talk about it. You see, things are a little bit darker because it's time to get serious. But no, for real. Understand those signs. Let's start with that bull that I always charge with. And I'm going to tell y'all something. Listen here, Taurus. Right now, right goddamn now. Okay, I know we done had our issues, and I ain't gonna drag you too tough because I understand this is all about energies. You are ruled by the planet Venus at the end of the day, and we all need these elements. We need fire, we need the earth, we need the air, and we need water to survive. So yes, I'm gonna drag you at times like I drag everybody, but understand you are ruled by the planet Venus. Venus is about love, and it's about relationships and beauty even, and the arts. And so Taurus people, these are people which I have come to know and understand. Taurus, they come off being critical. They do have that bad reputation of always saying what they need and what about this, what about that, but it's because they believe in value. Taurus is all about value, and those are the cats that I learned, honey, they're gonna have things. When Pisces is in the dreamy realm and dreaming big, Taurus, the earth sign, actually brings it into fruition, and that's why we need them. They believe in having shit. And I told you, even though I drag them, those Tauruses on paper, even though I never had the chemistry with the men, Lord have mercy, I never had chemistry with Taurus men, but on paper, those niggas had a shit together because it's an earth sign. I'm gonna give you case in point. You know, I lost my virginity to a Taurus, and I was 18, you know, going on 19. I was on my way to Berkeley undergrad, and he was a musician, I was a musician. We both were in jazz together, and but I just remember, you know, this dude, again, on paper, he was smart, all of that, and he was safe. He was safe for me, and we got it in the backseat of his Cutlass. I think, and it was paid for, and he was the first dude I knew that had a house. His grandma had left him a house, and you know, he had his things in order. He had played for a church every Sunday. He had jobs, you know, and those Taurus men always represented the guys that brought things to the table. But chemistry wise, nah, baby, I can't for y'all Taurus. I just can't. Yes, I gave you my virginity, and he was safe, and he was good, and he's a good husband to this day. Shout out to him. Don't say who you is, bro. But those Tauruses, and even the Taurus sisters, like Candy Burris, she gets a bad rep on that show, you know, with Escape is showing her, and even on the Real Housewives. Look at Candy Burris's attitude. Seriously, she is a Taurus. But see, Tauruses, they're going to be critiquing, they're going to be critical, but they're going to have their business in order. Look at Candy. She the one that's making those business moves. And even though she gets the bad rap for being a little anti and contrary with the whole group coming back together, Escape, it's because it's a sense to her where she ain't gonna just go back along with things. It has to be right, and that's that Taurus, and they can be a little stubborn. So, you know, but I get it, and I tell you, at the end of the day, they're gonna have something. So let's move right on along to the people. I say, don't stop, get it, don't stop, get it. That's them earth signs. Who's next? That's the goat. Goat, the greatest of all time. These are the Capricorns, ruled by the planet Saturn. Saturn is about rules and regulations. Capricorn people are very important people. Martin Luther King was a Capricorn. But they're also the very important people and the very important men that everybody loves. Everybody got to have a piece of. He's the leader. He's the humanitarian, because Capricorn is all about humanitarian pursuits. They're about the people. They're the man and the woman of the people. But because they're so important, you're going to have to take a number, damn it. But you love them so much because they're charismatic too. They can talk that talk. They'll talk a cat off a fish truck. This is Capricorn. And they can win your heart even though they're a little bit rough around the edges, because it's that earth sign. And I've had my love-hate relationship with Capricorn men. I've always called them hoes. I've always said I'd rather gouge my eyes out than be with a Capricorn man, okay, in their shit that they pull. I just don't have time for their shit on their shadow period, okay? I'm not talking about, I know y'all are the greatest. Yes, you are an important man. You can logically week, out-talk anybody, but goddamn it, y'all are hoes. Y'all fucking, oh Lord, I met a guy one time at the bar. I was at JR Crickets, and we just got to talking, and he was just blah, 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 blah. And I said, and I found out he was a Capricorn and stuff, and I knew he was engaged. I knew he had a woman, right? And I knew he was a hoe. And I said, how long you been engaged? He said, how you know I'm engaged? I said, you a Capricorn. You always messing over some woman. I said, and I hope for your sake she a Scorpio. He said, okay, you scaring me, ma'am. She is a Scorpio. I said, yeah, they the only ones that's going to stick with your crazy ass and hold you down. Fixed women, fixed energies are the only women that can deal with those Capricorns. Coretta Scott King was an Aries woman, and Aries is a very fixed fire energy. They stay, they're very loyal until the death. But Capricorn men, they require that because, again, if they're on their shadow period, this is the man that is charismatic as fuck. Tyrese is a Capricorn. He's on his shadow period right now. We love him. I'm mad as hell at Tyrese right now. You know, and he dark skinned. You know what I'm saying? So that's just an automatic win in my book. Like, you're the most beautiful man in the world if you dark skinned. And he acting a fool right now. But he can win your heart, but he puts his foot in his mouth, and that's another Capricorn trait. You know, yes, they can talk that talk, but it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Go sit your ass down somewhere. They bother me. That's why I can't, the Capricorn, he bother my fucking spirit. Steve Harvey, a fucking Capricorn. It's like, who gave you the right to say any goddamn thing about relationships when you just keep fucking bras up? Like, shut the fuck up, Capricorn, man. That's how I feel about them. However, to their credit, these are the people, when it comes to business, when it comes to sales, if I got a sales team, if I got some stuff I need to really get going, get you some Capricorns on your team, because they're all about that business at the end of the day. Okay, they're very practical. I have a Venus in Capricorn. All right, so it's all about being practical. They say what they mean what they say. You're not going to get some emotional shit from them, so you can forget it. All right, they're not for that. Okay, they really going to tell you, look, I mean, as far as players are concerned, they the players that's going to tell you, listen, I got another woman, okay? But you know I love you. And you going to fight with them. I hate you, Lord. I can't stand you. And then the nigga be eating your pussy like Jody on Baby Boy. I hate you, Jody. I hate you. Capricorn men, they can talk their way right back in your panties, so you got to watch them, okay? But let's move into my babies, those Virgos. I tell you, Ian is a Virgo, so... You know, Virgo men mean a lot to me. Virgos have always consistently shown up for me. I've talked about this in the past. Virgo, and let's get to the basics here. Virgo is another earth sign, but Virgo is ruled by Mercury, and Virgo is represented by the Virgin. They're about critique, they're about analysis, they're about getting things done and doing the task that no one else wants to do. They're diligent, they're reliable, and I call them the husbands of the Zodiac, aka husband material, honey. Every Virgo man I've ever had has had that energy. Now, you can say, all right, that's just you. No, it's not. Virgos are very, very consistent. They're reliable. They have shit. Because, again, with the earth energy and the temperament and the element of earth is resources, okay? And just like the nourishment we need in the soil, people pull from the soil like we pull from the earth. We need things. So I'll drag a Taurus all day. See, we need their ass because they probably got the house. They probably got that car to come pick your ass up. They got that work ethic. They gonna go to work and have those things. They gonna have that food for you to eat because we know them Tauruses is greedy as fuck too with their fat asses. They just love to eat. But anyway, it's earth people love having things. So Virgos even can be taken advantage of because they're givers, they're lovers. Oh, and they pleasers, baby. My first orgasm with a man from Detroit, he was as dark as this child, so you know he was beautiful, and he was a Virgo, and he would not stop until I was satisfied. I'm talking about, that's how Virgos are, because they're nurturers, okay? And I remember skeeting all over this boy's face, and I remember him drinking it. Fucking Virgo? Oh my God. And it's like they literally are lovers. Like, they're so romantic. Like, when they bring you in, they have the home. They're immediately in a relationship. They're really about being stable and grounding you and shit. And they figure out what you need. Them Virgo men gonna have some shit you need. You better spend the night with their ass for a weekend, and you spend the night Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, won't it? And they let your ass lay up in the bed, and he be cooking. Yeah, okay. And he going to work though. But his ass is going to work, because them Virgos, they going to love on your ass all night. And they gonna see what spot you need until you pop. But they ass going to get up and go to work. Rain or shine. Tell me I'm lying, Virgos, goddammit. And they're all about a plan and a system and diligence and doing things again and again and again and again and again and a fucking again. And that's why I say, don't stop. Get it, Virgo. I know when I met Ian, he was he's such a Virgo. He's very earthy. So he has a earth sun sign in Virgo. And he has a moon in Capricorn. So he's double earth, okay? So he's like a tree planted by the water. We shall not be moved. That is Ian. And he can almost, and earthy people can almost have an edge as if they don't have emotion. It's just that they're earthy. They don't lack emotion. They're all about being pragmatic. But I know when I met him, again, we started working. We started building a vision together. When they court you, they show you that they love you and they like you by their acts of service. That's their love language. They're going to show up for you. They give you their time because they're reliable and they're consistent. Come on, Virgo man. He was kicking with me on that phone every day doing damn FaceTime. I was with him at work. He take me everywhere, every day. And then I know with Virgo men, I'm about to move in with them very soon. It don't take long. I knew I was going to be living with him because that's what they do. All the Virgo men I've ever had, they held me down. I mean, my first abortion was with a man. He was a Virgo. And I remember seeing him. He was just this big old, tall, dark-skinned dude. He was at the Checkers. And I had just came out the club. And I looked at him and I was like, oh my God, he's the most beautiful man I've ever seen. And I walked up to him. And I said, are you at least 30? And he was like, yeah, I'm 31. And I don't know what happened. It just sent, and those doggone baby, the puppy dog eyes they have, those Virgos, because they're such lovers. And he was so grounded and calm. And he invited me to his condo. And he was very, very grounded. And he, was in Linux administration and had a really good, stable job and all of that. And we just kind of fell for each other. And on February 14th, we conceived. And he wanted to keep the baby. And I didn't. I wasn't in that place. I'm telling y'all this because this is how the Virgo men are. They really want to hold you down. And I remember him wanting to be a father. I remember the Virgo energies. These Virgo archetypes are people that like to take care. And even as I went through depression and I really went through suicidal attempts and everything, he stuck by me. He stayed by my side. I even went through emotional crazy shit, so toxic, and I pushed that good Virgo man away. I spit in his face. I was going crazy, just doing stupid shit to him, But when that Virgo feel like they've had enough, when enough is enough, they pull that plug. You feel like I can't breathe. You think you keep on pushing that Virgo. You keep taking and taking and taking. They're going to be consistent with you, but after a while, they even get enough. And I just shared that with y'all with that Virgo lover because that's how they show up, the Virgo man. Once he's decided that he wants you, it's for damn good reason because he's already kind of picked out why he likes you because they're very, very critical and they are about being virginal and having things consistently in order. So if they pick you to love, that means, girl, you got it going on. Don't fuck it up. If a Virgo man choosing up on you, he got some things to share with you. He wants you to come be grounded. So Gemini women, nope. Virgo men cannot handle Gemini women. They don't like that. They don't even want it. Virgo men are very good with women with water aspects in them. I have a Pisces moon. So Virgo men, I've always consistently attracted them, and I have a Virgo rising. And so I always attracted the Virgo men, the grounded energies. And so although Tauruses, I can't, even though they be having shit together on paper, they just no chemistry. I cannot do the Taurus man chemistry like whatsoever. Capricorn men, you can hear when they come in, they just got something to say. What you doing? Shut the fuck up. They that uncle that's just saying shit. And talking all the goddamn time, and they gonna stay up all night talking, but everybody listening to their asses talk still, because they do tell a good story. You gotta admit, Capricorn people, they are charismatic like that, and they have that work ethic, even in their asshole nature. They're the dog that everybody loves in the neighborhood, but the dog shits in everybody's yard. But everybody still love that dog, though. That's how the Capricorn man can be. And again, if y'all ever listen to that song "Shame" by Tyrese. He asking for her forgiveness and mercy too, and all of this stuff. I said, that's him. That he is baby boy. Capricorn men on their shadow period, they're baby boy. They are baby boy. They will fuck over your life, make it hell for you, but they got you nutting all in their face. That can be the Capricorn man. Now, the Capricorn woman, I don't have too much for y'all because I find the Capricorn woman to be harmless because she's a little rough around the edges. She's not your diva at all. She's the woman that's going to hold you down. She can look nice and put together, but she's not flair and pizzazz and yes. She's Michelle Obama. Michelle Obama, she's beautiful, she's polished, she's put together, but you're just not like, damn, you know, Michelle, you know, it's not like that, you know what I mean? Like she, you know, and again, and we love earthy women because of what they bring, because they have that grounded earth goddess energy. Like Beyonce, she's a Virgo, and Virgo women have their presence about them. They're very consistent, and we appreciate her work ethic. And another thing about Virgos and Sag, that's a good example of Virgo Sag energy. Beyonce, Jay-Z. I'm a Sag, Ian is a Virgo. It's nothing that a Virgo and a Sag can't do together, because the big vision of Sag, the Jupiter of Sag, that has this need and the feeling that we want to have it all, the work ethic of Virgo says this is how we get it done. And so I have a Virgo rising and I'm a Sag. I'm like, and I have those two working. So I see how Beyonce and Jay-Z, how that works, because again, with a Sag, with the fire sign wants to blaze. The fire sign is abundant, and the Virgo is someone that likes to take care and be consistent. Okay, so yeah, she said I used to be engaged to a Capricorn. You're spot on. Are you my Pisces girl? Yeah, girl, those Pisces, I love y'all, you know. But look, you know I'm not lying about them Capricorn men. Yo, when I saw Ian had a Capricorn moon, I said, oh, fuck. That's what I said. But it's something about them Capricorn men you love, though. That's why it was like, oh, nigga, shit. They never give up, though. That's why they're the greatest of all time. They the GOAT. They the game changers. When the Capricorn men on the scene, you know what's gonna happen. Things are gonna get done. The things that's boring and they slow as fuck too, aren't they? Capricorns are so goddamn slow and they cheap as hell, and they call them the buck because they're cheap. You know, yeah, the Capricorn is the GOAT. Capricorn. But I love those Capricorns. At the end of the day, we all can be hoes. We all can be evil. We all can be great. We all can, you know, have those elements to us. But trust me, I tell you, those Virgos, they're lovers. They're consistent. They're the husbands of the Zodiac. Oh, I love y'all so much, Virgos. Everything I have right now is because a Virgo was taking care of me. Every time I needed to be nourished back to health, the people that gave me my strength and I was there, they were there for me. They were Virgo people. I'm telling you, at the last point in my life before I met Ian, and those Virgo girlfriends are very consistent for me too. Even late August women, Virgos. But even in my 20s, I became a flight attendant from a Virgo woman's house. She allowed me to stay with her while me and my mom were having issues and stuff. And her son was a Capricorn, who's now a top, you know, producer and songwriter for Grammy Award winners now. That Capricorn never gave up in his music pursuit. And I never saw his work ethic stop. But anyway, that Virgo woman allowed me to stay with her, and I saw that Virgo, she was very consistent. She had good credit. She even opened up a clinic, a wellness clinic, and she just was there for me to nourish me. And those Virgo women are like that. And before I met Ian, I was living with a late August Virgo woman as well, and her children, you know. And I just remember just being broke as fuck, and she still getting my nails done. We was eating good. When we went out, you know, she was like, girl, I got your drinks, don't worry about it. It never felt like, you know what I'm saying? That's how Virgo people are. And I just have to, it just blows my mind how they show up like that. That's how Virgos are. They'll nourish your ass back to health, yo. So, yeah, they are about the business. You know what I'm saying? Like, you may clash with them. They may be, you know, a little rough around the edges, but goddamn it, they getting shit done. And that's why I gotta respect Taurus women at the end of the day, goddamn. Yeah, they always gonna have their nose tuned up about something, but it's usually because they're trying to get things right so that we can have some shit together, okay? So, anyway, guys, I just had to kind of get on my soapbox about my earth signs because they have really been that stable foundation for me. You know, Ian is really my rock. He really does ground me, and in my life I have very earthy men and grounded men around me because that's a temperament that I absolutely need as a water energy and a fire energy, and that temperament that I have to be like You know, I need the the Ian, you know, in my life, and thank God for Chief Montana, you know, to be a grounded Earth man. Even though he's late December, he's an Earth man, as y'all know. He's very, very. He has the calm, assertive energy. So, even with Ian being the Earth man as a Virgo to ground me, thank God he's there to ground me, because I promise you, I would have cracked a long time ago. That's the tree I got holding me up that people can't see. Goddamn Virgo. Oh, I just caught the spirit. Oh, Virgos, they'll have you like that, girl. They'll have your ass like that. You be laid up in the house comfortable because of some damn Virgo man. Child, please. You better go get your Virgo man. For those of y'all that's going out or whatever tonight, and for the Virgo man, I told the earth sign people, wear your greens and earth tones, okay? Because we know y'all holding it down. So anyway, and if you're a water sign, and if you're another earth sign, check for the people that's got on creams, and check for the women and men that's got on earth tones, okay? So earth people are good with other earth people, and water people are good with earth people. Now, I'm not saying fire and air can't do it, but basically, if you are air, don't fuck with no earth people right now. You really need to be going for fires, honestly. So if you see a woman in blue and she cute and she's a Gemini, but you're an earth man, you need to say, good to meet you, have a good night, and you go find you a woman in cream and green and earth tones. I'm serious. I'm going to just make it very easy for you right now, because the room is going to be color coordinated. So if y'all want to go, any of those of you that want to do this, you know, it's a singles challenge after one, but it's also just a really good night for everybody to come out and meet other happy, positive, like-minded black people, and to listen to jazz, to listen to music. There's so many amazing artists, and this is a cool-ass venue that you need to know that's in an area in Atlanta that's so special. So for those of you that want to join us tonight, it's going to be some matches being made. I ain't going to say nothing, ladies, but we just going to let the ancestors do the rest. Don't say I ain't never gave you nothing, okay? So this is not for the Libras, Travis. We already did our air sign video. Okay, I ain't gonna roast you because I love my Libras. Y'all chill. Y'all like a Gemini, which are my babies, which y'all like a Gemini light. So you kind of get my blessing, so I ain't gonna drag you too bad. You right, love you, sis. You always bring us smile and our truth. Always resonate. I'm so glad it resonates with you, Marcel, Elena. I got the cutest followers and friends on Facebook. Elena, you're a pretty girl too. You married, girl. Look at me, girl. You married. We got some sisters getting on the road coming to Atlanta tonight. I said, girl, you better go get your man. But those of you that's coming tonight, you better get your clothes on. You better get your hair done. Get your shit together. And don't come in there feeling all nervous and shit. Okay? You better keep it. Get what you need to get. Get you a drink to take the edge off or whatever you need to do. But come in there and just be ready to have a good time. Go up and enjoy the musicians and just be like, yeah, and throw in some little wands and stuff. Be like, whoa, and just be excited to be out, okay? If you ain't been out in Atlanta like that, that's how we get down in Atlanta. Like, you just need to go for it, okay? So anyway, all right. So I'll talk to you guys soon. It's gonna be so fun. Oh, it's so much happening. It's so much happening. Earth signs, I know y'all gonna be in the building. I see y'all. Earth signs, they do what they say they gonna do also. So I see it's gonna be a lot of earth people in the building. That's why I fuck with y'all. Fuck with y'all. You do what you say you're gonna do. But them damn Geminis and them air signs, we don't know. They may not even show up. And we know the damn water signs will overthink the shit. And they'll get too nervous and they won't damn show up or nothing. Cancers will be like, well, I didn't have anything to wear on. And I was feeling like I was a little insecure about how I look right now. But them damn August women, honey, they coming. Fat asses and all. They be like, I don't give a fuck where my man at. They could be like this. Just in case I had to make it home tonight with my man on it. I had a good time. Anyway, I'm a fucking fool. I'll see y'all soon. We're going to give a live update of the event tonight at 9 o'clock. If you want to go, let me know. What?